In your business headlines, we all want to make money fast, but chasing quick profits can often lead to big and costly mistakes. The good news, you can avoid them. Here to share 4 common investing mistakes and how to steer clear of them is our money and business expert, Derrick Kinney. Derrick, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Great to see you, Dia.
Same to you, my friend. Now, you say the first mistake people make is micromanaging their investments. Okay, what does that look like and why is it a problem?
Listen, so many people are busy. They've got kids and grandkids. Life is happening, and they try to delve into the minutia. They try to overcomplicate their investments, and oftentimes it costs them money. The key is you want to keep it simple and focus on where you make the most money, which is typically your job, or thinking of ways to get the raise you deserve, not tinkering with your investments, trying to make one more dollar. It typically doesn't work out too well.
All right, Derrick, the second mistake is acting like a day trader. Why does trying to time the market end up costing people money?
It does. And keep in mind, typically by the time the hot stock tip gets to you, it has cooled dramatically. Okay. Most of the time, you're the one left holding the bag. Other people have already made their money and they moved on. Keep in mind, day trading can sort of lull you in to overconfident investing. Many people think, well, I bought this stock and went up, I made all this money, and they think they've got the golden touch, and then they lose money the next time. What I tell people is, look, if you're gonna buy an investment, know when you're going to exit the investment. Once you make the money, if you do, sell it and then move on to the next thing. Nothing worse than making money and then having a story to talk about how you should have sold, but you didn't.
Oh, now you know I'm not equipped to be doing all that. All right, you say a big mistake as well is overcomplicating your investment strategy. You've talked a lot about keeping it simple. So why do people do this and what's a better approach?
Well, so many people think that if they have, let's say, 10 mutual funds, that they've got automatic diversification. What happens, though, is when you talk to your advisor, what they tell you is, look, most of these mutual funds have the same stock. So you're actually not much more diversified, or they tend to buy different investments. They hear different things. What I tell people is, look, if you work with an advisor or do it yourself, keep a simple strategy. Know what your financial goals are and what's the easiest way to get there. Be in your 401k, save into your IRA, ideally save in a tax-free or tax-deferred way. But when it gets to be too complicated, you're distracting yourself from the main thing, which is be good at your job, make the most money you can, and then save what you can and let the rest of it take care of itself.
And the last mistake you've shared with us is not focusing on simple ways to make more money. What are some of those easy steps that people watching at home can take right now?
Well, so many people complain about, Derrick, I'm only getting that 4% raise. And the reality is, most people this year will get the 4% raise unless they do something different. What I tell people right now, especially with the possibility of a recession coming, and that is don't think of yourself as your job title. Instead, think of yourself by the problem that you solve in your job. How do you help the company make money, save money, be more productive? When you do that, now you can talk about how you actually help the company make money. So asking for the raise puts you in a different league, not tapped by or capped by the 4%. Now you can actually get a higher raise or launch the side hustle based on what people tell you you're naturally good at. But if you set the income goal, that's the first step to making more money.
Man, Derrick, with the market up, down, left, right, conversation about a possible recession, people are looking out and trying to figure it out. So we appreciate you making sense of it all.
My pleasure. Thank you, Dia.